What is up, guys? Gonna give this a minute or two just to make sure that we're all good here. Let's see, let's see. Give everyone a few minutes to join in. Let's just see this. Yeah, okay, I think we are good. I'll give everyone a couple of minutes still to join in. I know, people might be joining in from other platforms here, but hope you guys are doing good. Hope everyone is having a great start to 2026, which is crazy. Hope everyone had a great New Year's, great holiday season. Hope everyone is doing good. This was a live stream that we were gonna do. I think just last week, just before, in between Christmas and New Year's, we were gonna have one. Uh, you know, Not that we're ending these anytime soon, but we were gonna do this one last live stream of 2025, reviewing songs that you guys made, and you know what? It was crazy snowstorm and ice storm where I am in Canada that day. Actually knocked out my power for a few hours, so I had to move the live stream. And yeah, I also, like a lot of other people, got sick for Christmas. So uh, forgive me if my voice is not up to par, but I'm still going to be reacting and reviewing the songs that you guys have made. Couple of things I do want to mention just before we do get started. If anything looks off, audio, video wise, definitely let me know. I also let me see why the chat is not coming up in the live stream here. Cause I see the chat here. Don't know if it's gonna take a sec. Let me try that. We usually have a chat box on the screen here. And I'm just trying to see why it's not showing up here just yet. Okay, I'll give that a second, see if the comments load up on the screen here. But yeah, anything else looks off video or audio wise, definitely let me know kind of in the chat. I'll still see it, even if it's not on screen. And I'll, make any adjustments as necessary. If you guys do want to submit a song for us to review and react to, there is all of that stuff in the description. It'll take you to a website where you can paste a link. Usually I kind of prefer artists and producers and musicians send in SoundCloud, YouTube, even Spotify like links. Basically just something I can pull up in a browser. I can still pull up Spotify in a browser, but just not like email attachments or project files, stuff of that nature. And I do have a handful of songs kind of in the queue that I want to get to. But I always kind of like to reward the viewers who are joining in here live and kind of bump them ahead in the queue, because I always think it's fun to react and review to songs while you guys are here, so you can kind of join in the conversation with everyone else. And we're going to be doing this probably for the next 30-45 minutes, but I'll get to as many as possible. I see Wolfrod. What's good, man? Good to see you. Hey, I got good news. Finally got an official artist account on Spotify. That's amazing, man. You'll have to I do see that you actually submitted it, so I'll pull that up. I think that's so important. We're gonna be posting a couple of videos on the lalal.ai YouTube channel shortly, with some recommendations for musicians for this new year, 2026. What we recommend are, best practices from musicians, and also just getting on trends that we think producers and musicians should be on. And I always say that, like, it's so important to have your stuff on as many streaming platforms as possible, I think of even like my own listening habits just as a kind of consumer of music. I think it should be easy to listen to anyone's songs as it is, like, Drake, or I was just listening to, Avicii earlier. Like, I should then be able to hear your songs on the same platform, right? I'm this like huge believer that like everything should be easily accessible. So I think that's an awesome thing that you're on Spotify, because that's what I use often, and that'll let me save your songs and bump them on the go. But let's get started with this first one here. This one is Clouds Dream Mix from Wolfrod, who's a great friend of the channel, and great to see him here. I'm gonna play this a little bit and try and figure out why the chat box isn't coming on the stream here, but let's check this out. love that piano. Excited. This is real. I love the mix on this. I don't know. This might be one of your best mixes yet. Really good layering. Like that's one thing that's really impressive to me when I hear these tracks, because I know like how hard it is, especially mixing, to mix like these kind of white noise, saw chords with the really kind of commercial and plucky synths, and drums and bass. Like I always have like so much trouble mixing a song or a beat like this, and I think that the mix is really good on this. Nice. What VST is that piano from? I feel like it's like Nexus. I'm like, so I use Nexus 2 still. I'm so behind on like the recent updates and everything. But I do like the kind of like melody kind of change in this part. Good spot for a build-up. I like this a lot. Ooh, good ending too. I like that one a lot, honestly. Like I think again, I think this is like one of your best mixed tracks, and you've always got good mixes, but this one, for whatever reason, the quality is just top tier. I love. I think one thing that like really stands out to me is the kind of song structure that you have for this. I know sometimes with like instrumental songs, it can be easy for, tracks to sound repetitive, right? And I think you did a really good job, like even looking at the waveform, right? How you have like the kind of breaks there. And like the way that it flows together is really good too. It's like that crash and the kind of reverb tail, like kind of building it. Yeah, no, this is just like really good song structure. Like this flows together so like seamlessly, all the different sections. I really like this track. I'm gonna check out that other one that you sent too. Let me see. Pull that up here. And yeah, man, thank you for submitting. Always good to hear your stuff. Okay, let me Can I get this here? Let me just see. I'm gonna pull up the Spotify one. Now I have to play it from the Spotify app. So I have it playing like, yeah. So I won't be able to like pause it in real time or on that browser. It's a different one, but let's check this out here. Okay, nice. Kind of a different vibe. Okay. If anyone's watching this, I don't know if you guys know, I'm such a sucker for vocal chops and vocal samples and beats. I was really thinking like earlier today, that's my favorite instrument, quote unquote, instrument to add in any beat. It just gets me so hyped, like vocal chops and vocal samples. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm excited about this. I'm actually gonna have to run this one back. This one has me so hyped, and I think this is how you know that a track is really good, when you have a really good melody and chords. And I don't mean to like, always bring this back to like the way I make beats and stuff like that, but often when I'm producing beats and making music, I learned a few years back this kind of like saying that like if you can make your song still get people's like heads moving and dancing without drums, I think that's a really, really good track. Because like I feel like drums are this, rhythmic piece that is always going to get people moving and kind of dancing and bopping their heads regardless if there's chords or melodies. Like anyone can just dance to a drum beat. But I think if you have a section of a track that you're working on and there's no drums and it still like gets people hyped and excited and they can dance and vibe to it, that's how you know it's really, really good. And that's what I felt when I heard this. So I'm going to run it back. Nice. Just really good layering. And this kind of beat section was so good. I love it. Really good side chaining with the chords too. That's really good side chaining. Gets the energy just from that. I really like this. And again, the mix is really, really solid. Really good different sections as well. I'm just vibing to this. that's a solid track. Jeez, I really like that. And yeah, again, I love seeing that your stuff is on Spotify now too. Um, I think that's awesome, man. Dude, thank you for submitting these and thank you for being here. I'm excited to see what you do throughout this year, man. Honestly, I feel like your tracks just keep getting better and better. Like these again are ones that I think are like the some of the best mixed ones. I mean, you've always had good mixes, but I really, really like these. Let me just load up the next one here. Give me one sec. Give me one sec here, guys. I'm just loading up the next track here. Frosty the Snowman was a the submission link that we had got kind of spammed by some people, so I'm just feeding through and seeing what is actual here. Hang on one second. All right, next track here. I've just heard this one, just a little preview of it. I'm actually excited to hear how this one. This is a bit of a different kind of genre switch. You'll hear this, not one that I often react to on the channel, but I'm excited to see this. This is Over the Top by Jack WD. Again on Spotify, but I'm gonna be playing it from a different browser here. Yeah, okay, so I'm if full transparency, I don't often listen to songs like this. So this is really coming from like a outsider perspective for sure. But I'm feeling it. I love the drums, the kind of double, bass drum is really good. Guitars are good. I'm only 30 seconds in, 27 seconds in, and I feel like that over the top like saying is going to be kind of stuck in my head throughout the evening. But let's see what else this track has. Down with the floor, over the top, high to the sky, over the top, you're going down with the floor, over the top. I'm feeling this. I like the effects on the vocals. And the guitars are so good. Over the That's sick. Honestly, I really like that. I feel like I'm trying to find the words to find how I feel with this. Like I love the track as a whole. I love the feel. I love the vocals, the effects, the production. I think one thing that I really like about it is that it again, I'm trying to find the right words. I like how it's like there's no crazy like 10-minute solo or like 1 minute like bridge section that just changes things. I feel like it's just a solid track from start to finish, and it gets you in the vibe right away, and then it just keeps you there, which I really really like. Not every track needs like a bunch of like ups and downs and everything. Um, I just like that one. I mean, it's good, a solid track. There's another one submitted by Jack WD called Atomic Boom that I want to check out. Let me get this one here. All right, Atomic Boom, same artist. Let's see what else they got. Okay, is this different? Let's see. Interesting. Wow, okay, this is such like a genre blending track, right? You have like the hard style EDM electronic with the kind of like metal screamo rock grunge vibes. Yeah, right round, turn it upside down, make my way, I'm coming through. When you see me explode right here, right now, standing back and join the view of the subatomic boom. When the world is spinning round, right here, right round, turn it upside down, make my way, I'm coming through. When you see me explode right here, right now, standing back and join the view of the subatomic boom. I'm tearing through the atmospheric surface. I'm appearing with a purpose. I'm determined. I've been digging through the dirt. In this room, I'm a nuke. There is nothing I can lose. This can go on with a bang, but I'll go on with a boom. I really like this. I go at it when I'm challenged. I ignite within the madness. Oh god damn it, this damage can't get enough. They're taking advantage of panic. Yeah, shaking the planet. I'm blasted for enough. Damn it, this damage can't get enough. I'm taking advantage of panic. Yeah, shaking the planet. I'm blasted for it. When the world is spinning round, right here, right round, turn it upside down, make my way, I'm coming through. When you see me explode right here, right now, standing back and join the view of the subatomic boom. When the world is spinning round, right here, right round, turn it upside down, make my way, I'm coming through. When you see me explode right here, right now, standing back and join the view of the subatomic boom. Sorry about that. No, thanks for letting me know. I was just saying that I'm gonna have to wrap up the live stream here, actually, guys. But thank you guys so much for watching, tuning in, submitting the stuff, and thank you guys again from the whole lalal.ai team for an amazing 2025. This was supposed to be a live stream that we were gonna do last week, and it kind of had to get bumped to today. And I didn't have as much time as usual, but I do appreciate you guys. And again, thank you guys for all the support. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. We have some new podcasts, videos, tutorials, lots of stuff coming to YouTube throughout January, and a lot of cool stuff just planned for the whole year. So thank you guys so much for the support. I will see you guys in the next live stream, because we'll be doing these